friends! We have got a lot to catch up on today. I'm walking in to my new home. Last week I launched my first product. Crazy times. I am an adult.
I'm ecstatic.
Do you have beef with any influencers? I'm just editing the video back and I just want to let you guys know before we get into this video that I've got a new camera. I have no idea, like I've never used it before. This vlog was the first time. I didn't even do any practice takes or anything. I had no idea. There's kind of got this like filter over it where it like smooths out my face. But yeah, I just wanted to like keep it real with you guys. I did not know that that was on there. I don't know if it turns off throughout the video. Anyway, we'll wait and see. But my future videos won't have it on there. It's like barely noticeable, but still, considering I like to keep it real as heck, I'm not stoked about that. Not stoked.
Drive safe, okay?
Yeah.
Please. Please drive safe.
See tonight at our new house. Love you. Hi friends! We have got a lot to catch up on today. Yeah, I'm in my very messy car. I am moving houses. Today is move-in day and I'm so excited. I'm moving an hour and a half away from the family home I have lived in for the last more than 5 years with Dylan's family. We've found a new place. It feels like home. It is stinking cute, very cozy. I love it and I cannot wait to go on this adventure with you guys. So this week I launched my first business. What? And I've been moving out of the house. Today is the official move-in day with the new house. Honestly, we can catch up on all of that later. I'm gonna do a little sit-down mukbang or mukbang Q&A with you guys, a very juicy one. We can catch up on everything then. First of all, I am going to go to the hospital because my grandma has been in hospital this last week and I really need to see her before I move into the new place and go on holidays because she is my absolute world. And then I have some of my business, which is Sweat Roulette, an exercise card game. It's really fun and I highly recommend. But yeah, I'm gonna send out some orders of Sweat Roulette. I've got them all packed away here. Let's be on our way.
She's so pretty, looks just fine. I wanna make her mine, oh mine.
Could I please get an iced mocha, please? Can I also please get a ham and cheese and tomato croissant? Amazing, thank you so much. Did I just have my first experience of vlogging in public? Yes, I did. Was it extremely awkward and people were looking at me? Yes, it was. They were. I can't even speak right now. I don't know if I showed you guys, but this is my outfit of the day.
How did you get it?
I just pulled into the garage and I'm walking in to my new home. I don't know if I can show what my house looks like, but maybe just a sneaky peeky. Beautiful view out there. Oh my gosh. The beautiful view, the mountains and the lake down there. This does not feel real yet. I don't know where I am. This is the weirdest feeling. So this is the kitchen. That's the dining area, and also like a little study area where Dylan and I can work. This is the lounge room, and it's so cute and cozy. This is our bathroom. It has a really big mirror in case we want to watch ourselves, or we do a number 2, which is fun. Bathroom. Which side should I have? Should I have myself on this side or that side? I don't know. Kind of roughly moved everything in. So I wanted to give you guys a huge life update. I have a bunch of your really juicy questions, and I'm going to answer those while I sit down and have a little munch for lunch. So I stopped in at the local cafe, and it is so stinking cute. They have a Romanian chef, and they make them all like freshly. They're not ordered in, so it's just adorable. They have all fresh produce from the farms around the area. I got vegan cabbage rolls. I've never tried these before, so I have no idea, but she really convinced me. She gave me a whole spiel on like what they are and how they're freshly made, and I was like, sold. So, and then I also got this veggie lasagna. So let's get stuck in. And of course, gotta stay hydrated. Actually, I have not stayed hydrated at all this whole day, which is not very good. Okay, before I get into this quick update, life update, I obviously am just moving into a new place right now, a whole new area that I've never lived in before. I've never spent more than like a weekend in before. It's gonna be fun. Dylan and I have plans to go camping every 2 weeks. We've just bought a tent, and we're just gonna explore and find the place that we want to set up and buy a house, and yeah, crazy times. I am an adult. No, surely not. Last week I launched my first product, my first solo product. So you guys know that I did a collaboration healthy dessert range with Macro Mike, which is a vegan protein brand that I've been obsessed with for 3 years. So yeah, after I launched that collaboration product with Macro Mike, I launched my baby, and I will pop it up on the screen. I might even share some behind the scenes videos with you guys of the making of Sweat Roulette. It's an exercise card game. It's very fun. You can competitively play with your friends and family, or you can play a solo game on your own just for a new workout every single time. You can take it with you on holidays. It's very compact, as you can see, and I have had the most fun shipping it out to you guys. I feel like a businesswoman, and that is empowering as heck to me. I love waking up and like packing your orders, going to the post office and sending them out. It's just so happy, and I hope you guys love it. I also plant one tree with every deck sold using one tree planted. I'm just gonna link Sweat Roulette and my Macro Mike collaboration product and everything else down below if you guys wanted to check it out and just see what I've been up to. But let's jump into this Q&A. How many boyfriends have I had? I had a boyfriend in high school for 1.5 years. It was a very, how do people do mukbangs and not look like pigs? Okay, yeah, so I had a boyfriend in high school for 1.5 years. It was a very young teen puppy love relationship. We didn't really have any communication. We barely saw each other. After that high school relationship ended, I was single for a while, and I lost myself, and I went through a really bad body image phase again. Kind of turned into a hermit and hid in the house all the time. Didn't have a job, didn't have my license, and I was 18 at that point. I ended up meeting Dylan when I least expected it. Definitely wasn't looking for someone. Like I said, I was a hermit, like I never went out. So anyway, to answer the question, I've had 2 boyfriends, and Dylan's the second and the last. As an influencer, do you earn as much as you earned in your previous full-time job? This is such a touchy subject, but I do want to be as open as possible with you guys, because I totally understand the curiosity. Like, I remember how much I wanted to know about like what influencers earn, how it all works. So I will be sharing more about that with you guys, like a lot more of the behind the scenes. But, oh gosh, that smells good. Hair's going behind the ears because this is serious business. I don't know how to eat this, but yeah, I'm making a mess already, yes. Trusty mask, can wipe it up. It's like nothing ever happened. The reason I'm comfortable answering this the way I'm answering it is because you guys don't know how much I earned at my previous full-time job. And so, yes, I earn more doing this than my previous full-time job, and it has taught me how much more I value my time and how much more I am worth. I know I'm very blessed. I'm very grateful for the job that I have. Yeah, I'm just really grateful for you guys for allowing me to do this and being interested in me and my life. It's just insane. But yeah, that's as comfortable as I am to get into that topic at this present time. Next question. What the heck is this? This is the weirdest thing I've ever eaten. That is quite nice. On the topic of income, I received a question asking me how many sources of income do you have? So how many revenue streams do I have for making money? As a content creator and business owner, there are quite a few different streams. I'll run through some of them with you guys. That is really good. Oh my gosh, what the heck? One of my main sources of income is my partnership that I have with Macro Mike. So they pay me a monthly retainer, and then I also make commission on top of that whenever you guys use my discount code or my discount link. And then they also pay me 50% of the profits for our mug cake sales. So that is one stream of income. I do on a monthly basis also work with Gymshark, Modi Body, and then I'll have some one-offs every now and again, like if I work with Kohl's or if I work with GHD. Brand deals and sponsorships definitely is the main source of income for me. That's where I make the most money. And then outside of that, I also make a commission, so percentage, a very small percentage of sales from some of the brands I work with, not all, but if I offer you guys a discount code, that means if you guys use it, you get that percentage off and I make a percentage on that sale. I also make money, as I mentioned, from the mug cake sales. I make money from Sweat Roulette, the business I just started. There's also a monthly payment from Google AdSense. So when you guys watch my YouTube videos and watch the ads all the way through or click on the ads, I make a certain amount of money per click or per view. So outside of that, when it comes to earning money, I also do make some money from mine and Dylan's investments. We invest a percentage of our portfolio in the stock market. I don't know if all of you will be in the investing world, but I like to diversify my portfolio as much as possible. So if I have some money sitting in cash in the bank, some money sitting in real estate, so for example, a house that Dylan and I buy in the future, and some money in the stock market that we've invested. It's really tricky. I don't fully understand it yet either, but if you guys want me to go into the investing world and saving world and how Dylan and I organize our finances together, then we can definitely talk about that at another time. It's really interesting. Dylan is super into it. I'm across it because I need to be, because it's our money and I just want to know what's going on, but I don't know all the little like specifics. If you guys want me to talk about it, that would be like the kind of video that I would need to do with Dylan around, just so I make sure I'm actually making sense. And oh my gosh, it looks like a lump of dog poo, but it tastes good. This is the weirdest thing to eat. Whatever that was, I just choked on it. It didn't go down the right way, so that has scarred me for life, and I am going to leave that for Dylan to eat. What insecurities do you have? This is a good question, because if you guys follow me on Instagram, you know that I am all about being confident in who you are, being confident in your skin, and being your true self. I'd say my biggest insecurity is I don't feel smart. I love English, I love reading, but just like geography, science, history, all of that, I feel very small in that space. I get really embarrassed not knowing the answers to things, but I know that I'm only human, I can't know everything. In those situations, I can just soak up information, like the answers that other people know that I don't yet know, and then in the future, I can regurgitate the information that they've said like it's my own, and then I can be smart. How many people have you slept with? Sorry if too personal. I'm kind of an open book. So yeah, I've slept with 2 people, as I mentioned before, my first boyfriend in high school and Dylan. That's it. Do you have beef with any influencers? Not that I know of, but just to make this a bit juicier, because there is literally no conflict and juice with me. I don't know if the angle's the same, my camera battery just died. But yeah, I'm gonna quench that thirst and tell you the only story of like one slice of beef that I have. Not even really. Anyway, I was invited to an influencer event. It was like cast of The Bachelor, TV presenters, beauty influencers, absolutely stunning people, models, and I was very out of place. I took my mum with me as a +1, because she's my best friend, and I wore a $15 dress to this event. Did I feel underdressed? Abso-freaking-lutely. Everyone was wearing like Gucci and designer and just like dressed to the nines. I hadn't plucked my eyebrows. I had a monobrow. I was just, Anyway, no one spoke to me. It was a bit awkward. Mum and I just hung out together. We ended up, like, it was lovely. The venue was beautiful. They just had no idea who I was, and fair enough. Fair enough. Ugh. Speaking of beef with influencers, just got a question that says, how did you meet Sophie Jane Miller and Georgia Richards? They're the worst. I'm totally kidding. I love them. What you see online is what you get. And we met online. Sophie reached out to me on Instagram. I asked her if she wanted to go get coffee. And I believe Sophie was with Georgia the night before. So they both came together and it was such a nice surprise and it was lovely. I can't speak for all of us, but I love the kind of people they are. I love their hearts. I feel like we connected really well as friends and that's how we connected. Good old Instagram. I've gotten so many questions from you guys about Dylan, asking, do you and Dylan ever fight? Seems like you guys are always so happy, and have you and Dylan ever had a fight? Guys, we have been together for 7 years, more than 7 years. Of course, we have had our ups and downs, but I'm not gonna lie, he makes me so happy, and he is the sweetest, gentlest, most giving, and beautiful soul I've ever met in my entire life. Ever. I didn't even know someone like him existed, and you guys will see a lot more of him on these vlogs, just in our day-to-day life, but he's just a beautiful person. He doesn't have an angry bone in his body. He doesn't snap. He doesn't swear. He doesn't raise his voice. He's just kind of amazing and beautiful. Oh my gosh! Look! Can you see him? Beautiful. I'd say that the key to our relationship and not letting things boil up to the point where we do have a fight is communication. Communication is key. Dylan and I spend so much time talking to each other. We tell each other everything. We tell each other how we're feeling, what is going on in our lives, what we've got on our plate, how our day was. Every single day. It's like a therapy session together. Because of that reason, we don't argue a lot because we talk about things before the issue arises. By the way, if you guys are still hanging out with me, I just want to say thank you. And I am so grateful for you watching this, for being here, for being one of my besties. Thank you. Do you have any connection to your birth father anymore? What is the story there? This is a great question. I have a connection with my dad. I don't see him very often, and that's something that he is trying to work on with me so that we can spend more time together, because I lived with my mum and I didn't see my dad a lot. I don't think he will mind me saying this publicly because this is his story and he's not ashamed of his story, but he's been in and out of rehab. I have nothing bad to say about my dad. I love my dad. Okay, lots of mortgage questions about this house. And so the thing is, I can't burp. It's like right there, but I just can't make it happen. It all comes out the other end. Don't you worry about that. So Dylan and I didn't buy this house. We are renting for 6 months in this area. We want to explore this area, see what it's like living in this community, see how we feel, and if it feels like home, we will start to look at land and houses to buy in this area. So yeah, this is really just a test run to see how we feel about living here. It's feeling pretty good so far, but it's day one. We'll see. Really bad timing, but my camera died, so we've got my phone camera quality just for now. What I'm doing is processing some orders of sweat roulette this afternoon. I'm gonna package some of them, so I thought I would take you guys with me, show you how fun it is. Have a look at the neighborhood. Dylan will be here in like an hour or so, so it'll be too late to go for a walk then with him. We can go for a walk together tomorrow. Okay, that's a steep hill, but this area is stunning. I mean, obviously that's the reason we applied, is because it's so beautiful. We want to explore it more, but it is stunning. I wonder if I'll ever wake up and not be like, what? You know, when you accidentally start to run a little bit down a hill and then it just kind of snowballs and you just get faster and faster. That's what's happening right now. Stop, stop, stop. I'm getting the death stare from a few magpies. Pump the brakes, please. There's a house, and I don't want to hit it. She sticks the landing. I'm in my cozies now. I'm setting up here. I'm gonna have some food, my workstation. I'm gonna start putting this vlog together, eating some vegan lasagna. Yeah, it is. So good.
Oh my goodness. It's so big but also cozy.
I know.
Whoa, how did they do that? Wow. Oh, yes. Alright, yours, I'll take the one.
Not very fair, Mr. Madison. Find snacks down there, I could find snacks here, or find snacks up there, or I could have them all together.
That attitude, did you get?
For you.
Thank you, sweetie.
One for me.
Is it the camera?
What's beeping?
Night.
Oh.
Don't look yet.
I haven't.
Good, good, good. Yep, ready and.
And what?
Open.
Oh.
Oh, yeah.
Oh wow. Oh. Oh. No, not real. Isn't real.
This is our backyard.
Sleepyhead.
Cutie head. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me. This has just been the most fun, crazy day. I would love to be friends with you over on Instagram if you don't follow me on there already. And if you have any questions for me at all whatsoever, please leave them down in the comments down below. I will be responding to them all, and I appreciate you so much, and I will see you next time.